Hey guys, it's Archie Luxury, and today, guys, I want to talk about Omega. Omega, and I've often said that the first decent wristwatch is the Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. So this is a surprise video. Today's video is called Why Omega Now Sucks. Why Omega Now Sucks. And before I get into this video, fuckaroonies, let's do a quick wristwatch check because I invented the wristwatch check, fuckers. I invented the wristwatch check. And what am I wearing? I'm wearing a bluesy, two-tone bluesy, Submariner 16613. This is a late model. No holes case, you can see, and it's also got gold in the clasp. Okay, fucker-roonies. So let's discuss this. Why Omega sucks. Why Omega sucks. And that's a fairly good question. Why does Omega suck? And that's very good question. Why do they suck? Let me tell you. Let me give you some basics, okay? So Omega now, no disrespect, but Omega itself there, okay, I'm going to lay it on the line. They're no longer a Swiss company. They're not owned by Swiss. They're owned by, they're owned by Lebanese, okay? Omega's become a conglomerate, which just basically has turned into a real contact. Omega has really turned nasty. Omega themselves there, okay, they jumped on board the coaxial with George Daniels. Okay, that was a clever move, because before that, all their movements were outsourced, you know. Omega really, I gotta be honest with you, there's been long talks that Omega actually makes a lot of parts in China. Yes, some of the bracelets, well, most of the bracelets, I believe, are machined in China. That's right there. So I got to be completely frank and honest with you. That ain't fucking good. That ain't fucking good in the least, okay? The other problem is with Omega itself there. Well, they tried to be Rolex. That's all. They were always, they were punching way above their weight, and they were really trying to be Rolex. That's what they were trying to do. Unfortunately, yeah, it didn't quite work out that way. Rolex is Rolex, and yeah, that's the reality. That is the reality there. It's sad, but it's true. They're not fucking Rolex. And I've got to be honest with you there, with Omega themselves there. They are really, how do I put this? They are really fucked us. They are really fucked us. And, I mean, look, Omega, they've tried to do so many things. When the quartz revolution came in, fuck did they do nasties. You know, I recently was involved with my auntie's Omega, a quartz Omega from the 80s. Fucking plastic insert, plastic movement insert. I mean, that's not fucking cool. That is fuctus. That is fuctus fucti from the Latin, to be fucked over with. And I've got to be completely frank and honest with you. It's really sad. It's really fucking sad itself there. Omega itself there, they've made second-rate watches. See, Omega's peak, let's have a look at this. Omega's peak was in the 60s with the Moonwatch. They went into the Speedmaster Mark II, or they had the Flightmaster. Their best movement was an 861 movement. That's the mechanical move. That was their base. And I've got to be honest with you there. They really fucked it up. They fucked it up, okay? They fucked it up. It's a bit nasty there. It's really nasty. I mean, you look at the Amiga group there itself there. You know, Nicholas Hayek, that's how you pronounce his name there. He's not Swiss. He's Lebanese. He's a Lebanese businessman. And I got to be honest with you, he cares about profit. That's all he cares about, profit. He doesn't do things. They're not very Swiss how he does things. He's very, very ruthless fucker. The thing about Amiga is they've always been second tier. Rolex has always... It's a bit like BMW and Mercedes. And I mean, I got to be completely frank with you. I was a BMW fanboy. I love BMW. But I think Mercedes is better, okay? In all honesty. You know, a BMW will last 10 years. A Mercedes will last generally 15. It's in this disposable world we live in. I mean, Amiga did so many bad things. They had gold plating. Yes, I know Rolex also did have gold plating too, but Amiga was heavily into quartz. And one thing you must say is Rolex, when they were into quartz, they did quartz well. That was the really high end. So Amiga really had some fucking nasty watches there. And how do I know Amiga really sucks? The type of people who buy the product, okay? The type of people who buy the product. And I got to be honest with you, I know one guy, really nice guy, love him to death. Divorced a dentist. How would you divorce a dentist? I mean, that's just stupidity. He had an Amiga, a couple of Amigas. Another friend of mine, you know, this is the Betasoy I made the videos about. Guess what? He sold his Explorer 1 to buy an Amiga Speedmaster Mark II. It's a Betasoy product. It's for not alpha males. They're not aggressive. They haven't got enough cunt in them. They haven't got enough cunt in them. If you were aggressive, nasty, vicious son of a bitch, you buy Rolex. If you are softer, gentler, and you don't mind being passed over promotion, you buy Amiga. It's a fucking loser's brand! There you go, I said it. Amiga is a fucking loser's brand, okay? It's for losers. Losers. They're not aggressive enough. They're not nasty enough, okay? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Amiga. The only decent Amiga is the Amiga Speedmaster Man on the Moon, the first Amiga in space, the Broad Arrow, and I've got to be honest with you, the only other Amiga, the Amiga Speedmaster Mark II is marginal, but the type of people who buy that are fucking losers! They're Betasoy losers! Okay, they're Betasoy losers. Gotta be Alpha. Alpha wants the Submariner. He doesn't want to settle for a fucking Amiga. And this is the whole thing. Amiga has become a brand for losers. Amiga has become a brand for second-rate fucking losers. That's right. Amiga's become a brand for losers. And I don't mind an Amiga in a collection. I think an Amiga in a collection is quite okay. But you don't want to just collect Amiga, okay? You don't want to do it. You don't want to fucking do it, man. I'm talking to you. You don't want to do it. Amiga has become a brand for losers. It's the Betasoys. The Betasoys. That's right, the Betasoys. The only thing more loserville than collecting an Amiga, collecting Amigas, is to buy fucking Grand Seikos, okay? That's the only thing that really says you're a fucking loser. Loser. It's just fucked. It's just fucked. Amiga's become a brand for losers. Aspiration. I mean, I know uncool, unfit fuckers who think they're James Bond because they buy a James Bond edition of a watch. It's fucked fucking cheesy. It's so fucking cheesy. So fucking cheesy. It's just cheesy, man. These are unlucky, lousy fuckers. That's what they are. They're losers. They're losers. And I mean, you just gotta, sometimes in life, there is no fucking fairness. You just fall into certain things. Myself, first Rolex, first watch, when I had an Omega, yes, I did a quartz Omega. As soon as I had enough money, got a job when I was 18, I got a fucking Rolex 1016 Explorer 1. I fell into that watch. That watch is so cool, the 1016, the last of the last, the L serial number 1016. And I mean, my old man, he's a bit of a loser. He bought an Omega and quartz Omega and said to me, it's not even sapphire crystal, and it doesn't even have a date. Yeah, pops. Yeah, pops. Let's see how much they're worth now, sunshine. And I got to be honest with you. Omega has become a second-rate brand for mediocrity and losers. It's what losers buy. They buy Omega. They buy Omega because they can't afford fucking Rolex. They can't afford Rolex. It's become a loser's brand. Loser. That's what they are. They're fucking losers. And I got to be completely frank and honest with you. It's fucked. It's fuck this. Fuck die. Omega is a brand I despise. They've got snooty boutiques. I mean, where did you fucking stick your finger up your ass, you stupid cunts? They stick their finger up their ass and they think they're on Rolex level. Man, that's as delusional as Ford. Ford making a prestige car. Ford needs to stick to making cheap fucking garbage. That's where Ford's niche is. Cheap fucking garbage. They don't go into luxury. And this is the whole fucking thing. They are fucking stupid. They are fucking stupid. Omega, it's a brand for losers. It's a loser's brand. And the only Omega, I mean, I don't think one Omega is terrible. It's a bit like Zenith. You know, that's another fucking dog shit fucking brand. But they do have some substance. I think one Zenith in a collection is okay. But any more than that, it's like steak and kidney pie. You have a little bit of kidney, okay? You don't want to fucking tank out on kidney because it's cheap by the kilo and put a little bit of meat. You have a lot of meat and a little bit of kidney, okay? That's what you do. You don't have the whole fucking thing kidney because it's fucking shit. It's dog food. It's pet food. It's fucking pet food, fuckers. It's pet food. It's pet food. So, I gotta say this to you. Omega has become a brand for fucking losers. That's what it's done. It's become a brand for losers. Losers. Absolute fucking beta soy losers. And I was talking to a beta soy the other day. And, you know, this is the one I made the video. Have a click on the link on the 20-somethings who've wrecked their life. And he didn't have the balls to say to me, Archie, I don't fucking like the video. No, it's all nice. Oh, yes, it was okay. I didn't mind it. Yeah, it's quite funny, Archie. Lick my arsehole, lick my arsehole, lick my arsehole. And he says to me, oh, next time, just don't put so much information about the watches that I've got there because some of the people on the forums might know me. Fuck off, you fucking beta soy. Fucking beta soy. Fucking beta soy. And you know what? He sold a Rolex Explorer 1 to buy a fucking Omega Speedmaster Mark II from some other fuckwit loser who bought it retail, took a massive drop, fuckers, massive drop, because he realized it's a fucking loser brand. It's loser brand. Fucking loser brand. And I got to be completely frank with you. I got to be honest and frank. Omega has become a brand for fucking losers. This is the truth. Omega is a brand for fucking losers. I'm Paul Pluto, the method actor who plays Archie Luxury. It's sad, But it's true. Omega has become a brand for beta soy losers. Losers. They're fucking losers. That's what they buy, Omega. And they're so nice about it. These are the guys who, if they're buying a luxury automobile, they buy the Audi. They don't buy the BMW or the Mercedes, the Audi, the softer brand, because they're caring, sharing. You know, the snags, sensitive new age guys, and they want to massage your feet, and you know, they're fucking losers. Loser beta soys. That's what Omega's become. A brand for fucking losers. I'm Paul Pluta. Tell me what you lousy beta soys think of that, fuckers.
Take my eyes on me, my thoughts on me just grow and grow and grow. I am the best there is. I think that I'm so grand, so grand.
Gotta see things, see new faces and brand new things. Gotta go places and do things. Maybe to forget it.